What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, we will be talking about Carlos King. I get that it's been a tough week for him, but he still has to man up and stand up. I wish that he would say something, and I'm going to get into my commentary on him speaking up on the Revenge P charges. But first, we're going to also get into him being shaded by the newest castmate of Married to Medicine, Miss Sweet Tea. She is the wife of Dr. G, who is Quad's ex-husband. So I'm going to play a snippet from her live from the other night. Shout out to DJ Richie Sky. He actually, analyzed some of her sound bites on his channel, and his content made its way to the neighborhood talk. So I'm going to play this clip. And of course, before we get into these couple of stories surrounding Carlos King, I ask that you all please hit the like button on this video, or even the dislike button. Either one will cause YouTube to recommend this video to more people who enjoy conversations surrounding love and marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I would definitely love to have you. I do try to offer a variety of content, but the majority of my content is inspired by the hit show Love and Marriage Huntsville and its lovely star, Melody Cherie. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, of course, I never want y'all to have to deal with an echo, so I'm going to mute my mic and then I'll play the clip. Just one moment. And of course, the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary of this clip is allowed for criticism. All right, let's get into it.
Here's the part where she mentions Carlos. She's responding to Carlos.
Carlos at the list, motherfucker. Irrelevant. He should tend to his own shows. I heard he's struggling over there.
Here's the part where she mentions Carlos. She's responding to Carlos.
Carlos at the list, motherfucker. Irrelevant. He should tend to his own shows. I heard he's struggling over there.
Here's the part where
Okay, so y'all heard that. So of course, DJ Richie Sky, he sped up Sweet Tea's soundbite just a little bit, just to repurpose it, because he was obviously giving commentary on her Instagram live, and she was calling him Carlos. Okay. And I thought that was hilarious. She was saying that he should tend to his own shows because she heard that it is struggling over there, meaning on the OWN network. Now, just in case you do not know, every Monday evening, Carlos King goes live on YouTube, not only from his page, but Dr. Heavenly from Married to Medicine, she also streams from her YouTube page at the same time. The two of them give commentary on the previous night's episode of Married to Medicine. So obviously, Sweet Tea, she checks out Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King's commentary, and she does not like the things that they say about her. We all know that Dr. Heavenly loves to tell Sweet Tea that she's married to someone who's old enough to be her dad, and she says that Sweet Tea is slow, but she's the only one that'll play with me. She's the only one that'll give me something. That's what she says on her YouTube channel with Carlos. So Sweet Tea, she is over the shenanigans. She is over being judged for her age, for marrying someone 20 years her senior. And so now she, in that same live, she actually allegedly said that Dr. Damon has cheated on Dr. Heavenly. Then she said that they have both cheated on each other. And she said that when Mariah Huck came out with the allegations initially some years back, that Dr. Heavenly believed her. This is what Sweet Tea is saying that Dr. Heavenly has said to her, allegedly. So in that same live, she said that Carlos King needs to tend to his own shows because they are struggling over there. So I thought that that was just hilarious. And you know what is a trip to me is that I'm pretty sure that Carlos King is going to address Sweet Tea. If I was a betting woman, I would bet that he will totally address her. If he does not address her Monday night with Dr. Heavenly, he will probably go live this weekend on his YouTube channel and address her. And when he gets with Dr. Heavenly on Monday night, their energies are going to come together and they're going to drag Sweet Tea. And then she's going to be upset and then she's going to go live again. So this will probably continue on. But my next commentary is, we are 2 days in since Martell's arrest, and Carlos King has not released a statement. He wouldn't even have had to hire a public relations rep to send out the emailed statement to the various media outlets. Carlos King, he calls himself a journalist. You can't call him a blogger, he'll be triggered, but he's a journalist, so he knows how to write, using correct English. He knows the generic template to use for a statement for a public figure. We are aware that Martell was arrested on Tuesday, January the 9th. We will see how this will play out. Or, we are sorry to hear about everyone affected by this. And we ask that you all please respect our privacy, whatever. Something short and sweet, maybe 5 sentences. I know that Carlos King can type that up. I would hope so. Then he could have just pasted it on his Instagram stories. Then all of us bloggers would have picked it up and we would have reported on it. And then his statement from Kingdom Reign Entertainment would have been out there and it would have been publicized by us bloggers. But the fact that Carlos King will not speak on Martell being arrested, it almost looks like he is complacent. He is okay. He is okay with this type of ill behavior. And he has to know even more than you and I do. Like I had to piece things together and I was convinced that it was for the revenge P. But Carlos King has to know more details. Even if Martell went to whining to him as soon as he got out of jail Tuesday night and he apologized to him for, leaving that stank comment just so he could say, okay, I need your support on this. Carlos has to know more details. So why aren't you moved to release a statement? 5 sentences, if that. It just looks like, you don't care or you are complicit with the bull or you just want to make sure that it's available to film. And I just kind of think that he should do the right thing and just man up and show some empathy towards Melody and release a statement. Stand on business. That is something we've been hearing since the end of 2023. And it is time for people to physically and mentally stand on business. Now is the time. And with each day that Carlos does not make a statement, he just makes himself look worse and worse and irresponsible as a man, as an adult, as someone who knows Melody Cherie, has worked with her for several years at this point, and knows a lot about the situation. I feel like he should release a statement. Another thought that I've had is, and I know that Oprah Winfrey, she has sold the company, even just on a day-to-day basis. She's been super busy with promoting the color purple and even doing damage control with all of the negative stories that have been printed, in my opinion, to be a distraction from the beauty of the film. I feel like if Oprah Winfrey was aware of the Revenge P charges, that she at minimum would release a statement. But again, I know that she has sold her company, y'all, but she still once owned that company. And OWN, it formally stands for the Oprah Winfrey Network. I know depending on who you ask, you may say the Oppressed Women's Network. And if she knew about that, she wouldn't even like that as well. So it just shows how far removed she is from the content on the OWN network. because I don't think that she would go without speaking up about her disagreeing with the men that are featured on these shows, especially two shows in particular, in my opinion, Love and Marriage Huntsville and Bell Collective. If Oprah was aware of what we see from those men, she would totally speak up about it. And definitely if she knew about the Revenge P charges. All right, so I would love to hear from you all. What do you think? What is your opinion about with each day Carlos does not speak up about the Revenge P arrest? And then also, what do you think about Sweet Tea from Married to Medicine? She has had it up to here, baby. She is fed up. And I think that's why she went live the other night calling Carlos Carlos and telling him basically to mind his own business. And do you think like Dr. Heavenly and Carlos are going to be very cruel to her come Monday night during their commentary? Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate your support. Please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. And I will talk with you all soon. Take good care. Bye.